Oh my god, MEYTRIX, no! Not you! Not you too! Yes, I am now a dragon. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Waiting in the queue for 3 things. Brawl, Battleground, Random Battleground, and Arena Skirmish. So as always, I'm a PvPer, so I stick to my guns. And it's like 3 days until the start of the new season, so there's not really much to do. This is just casual content. I'm gathering honor points so that I'm near cap, so that I can get the honor gear as fast as possible once the new season hits. What do you mean unsub? It's I think it's 12 days left on my subscription. Yep, 12 more days. Then I will decide if I want to resubscribe again. Ooh, and we got a BG. Every few months I get this itch to resubscribe. But this time I'm actually using the sub pretty well. Last couple days, every day, few hours here. Very depressing game. And this evoker thing is so overpowered. It's legit the most overpowered class, and I play like 5 of them. This is the best. When more like time for me to unsub from you. Oh, okay. Imagine supporting retail content creators. I can't even create retail or Cataclassic content because my GTop 100 subscription is for private servers. That's literally the one thing that keeps me away from playing this full time. If I didn't have that sponsorships, maybe I would be playing a lot more of retail and classic, honestly. Yo, Felsong, when? That's probably the nearest thing that I'm waiting for. Since there hasn't been an announcement from Tauri yet. I don't know if they want to postpone it or what the fuck. It's good to be pretty well geared once in a lifetime. This is just honor gear, but it does really well. Like most of these people usually just play in PvE. Not that it would matter. Yo, this guy. Big flex. It's actually got conquest gear. Frank, what's up? Genuinely don't have that info either. I'll probably know a few days or hours before players, but as of now, I don't know. Well, it is March, right? We know that much. Yo, look at my FPS. So here on the bottom, under these spells, you can see my FPS. Watch this. I'm going down to like 10 FPS if I'm in the middle of a combat with like 10 other people. I don't think I'm dead. That's too many. How low did it go? It's a pretty terrible experience in Battlegrounds, not gonna lie. But my laptop seems to be performing a lot better. I'm just too lazy to plug it in and get the keyboard and mouse working, and everything always takes a few minutes to do. Hey Severan, how are you? Are you on official service? Yep. Playing War Within right now. 12 days left until my subscription expires. And I've played quite a bit of Cataclassic too, mainly Battleground so far. I would like to try the Inferno and Twilight dungeons. And here the new season's gonna be starting in 3 days, so now's just like pre-season. Time in between the first and second season, I think. Yeah. Should be season 2. Let's kill this mage. Look at the damage. Woo! He's got a healer on his back, but we might be able to kill it anyway. Okay. No, back off. Yo, yeah, down to like 10 FPS. Pretty terrible. Time to upgrade. Yep. An upgrade is way overdue. Should have upgraded years ago, actually. I'd like to. I'll have to save up. But it's so difficult to save money when you have a car. Extremely difficult. What server? Retail War Within. The official server, the one and only. Oh, Zerker buff. This changes everything. Let's go. I'm gonna fly in like a boss. Oh, he's so dead. There's nothing saving him. Easy. Yo, are we winning? What am I, Alliance, right? Yeah. Cool. Dominant victory. Characters and Classic, I miss so much these moments, particularly these Zulaman and Zul group dungeons upgraded. Yeah. Now they're already something in that nobody goes into. Now that you have the last season. But it's really easy catching up, both in the War Within and in Cataclassic. You get more honor points even in Cataclysm. So it's actually not that bad playing on those two. And so many alt catch mechanics, catch-up mechanics. So I can play 5 classes and decide where I want my currency, like honor points transferred, depending on which character is behind on gear. So I can play my main and gear up my alts, even by just playing my main. Yeah, let's kill these two. Yo, who's interrupting me? Why? Okay, big burst, all in. Easy. Okay, one more. Yo, I can't die, I'm live streaming. Now we're safe. Dragon OP. Everyone ends up on retail? No. Actually not true. Many people, even if they try retail, they oftentimes come back to private servers. Like for instance, the server where I started, Twinstar, people still keep coming back, and I know most of them have tried retail or still have retail subscription, but they still keep coming back. So it's not like one would be better than the other. They're both good for different purposes. By the way, Cataclassic pretty bugged. Not very well scripted. It definitely has its issues. There we go. More than 10 times better experience than any private server? I don't think so. Haven't played that much War Within, but I don't think so. Why do you think War Within would be that much better? This is an important change. Didn't know about this honor sharing system. Yeah, but I'm talking about the War Within in terms of honor. Oh, we got a skirmish. You can transfer currency within your entire account, but that doesn't count for Cata Classic. It's only on the War Within. And it's an amazing change. One of the best changes ever, honestly. Should have come a lot earlier. Would have been good to have it in Legion even. What's this? Unholy Decay? Okay. 14-5. Woo, this is gonna be easy. Against Beast Mastery and Frost Decay. I guess we're gonna kill the Decay. Here you have it. Here you have the currency, and I can PvP. I can transfer my honor. Can I? No. Maybe not in arena. I don't know. Okay, popping everything.
Anti-magic shell. Head stun. Icebound.
Okay.
Shut down.
Jeez, is his AMS ever gonna expire?
Bound. Icebound down. Trinketed. Bound.
Oh, he's killing the hunter.
That is down. That is survival. Glitchborn. That is down.
And run away. Heal myself a little bit. Play it safe. We should be fine. Yeah.
Glitchborn down.
Whoa, 17 million damage. I got carried. But that AMS disrupted my entire burst. Because it is not a good... What do I need to queue up? It's not a good reasoning. Because it isn't. Like for instance, why it isn't? Because PvP has so much AoE that you can't effectively crowd control. Then talking about the computer performance, you can play the old expansions with an old computer, which many of us still are using computers that are 5 to 10 years old, and even back then they were budget options. While here you queue up in a BG and I'm getting 10 FPS. Just two quick reasons that come to mind. And then some people don't like ever-changing expansions, too fast progression, too many things to do, although most of the things are only optional. It still makes you think that you're behind if you don't do all of it. That's when I started on BFA originally, when I first subscribed to retail. I felt like I had to do every single daily and weekly quest, and it was so boring, terrible experience that I quit. And I didn't even get to experience a single arena game. Just because I was stuck doing quests every single day.
Shop, browse.
How do I look?
Smell. May your feet find good trails.
What's the anti-class of the evoker? Maybe Hunter, since Evoker only has like 30-yard range on his spells. 25 yard, 25, 25, yeah. So Hunter can kite you and run away and still do damage to you while you can't. Although Evoker has decent mobility, it's not super amazing. And it kind of lacks snares too. But I like the class a lot. It has great burst, like insane burst, decent crowd control. And it's a hybrid between melee and ranged. And also has heals. So I can do solo gameplay. And I don't just die like a warrior or something like that. Hey OG Saha 330. Know you played Mop PP a lot, so what do you think is a top 3 easy class to play? I never did any arena in that expansion. Top 3 easy for Mr. Pandaria is probably going to be the same as the top 3 easy for any other expansion. But then it depends on how effective you want to be, how well it should perform. So Frost DK is always number 1. Always number 1 in terms of simplicity. Any expansion, play Frost DK. And you just press 3 buttons in no matter what order and you'll do fine. Unfortunately, Frost DKs are not always the best class to play. So that will be the winner by far. And then what else is easy? I'd say usually melee classes like warriors are pretty easy. Paladin theoretically if you play like 1v1 or 2v2. But then if you play 3v3 it's more complicated because you have to support so many people. With your heals, Hands of Freedom, Hands of Protection, things like that. So I'd say Frost DK number 1. And then maybe Unholy DK, theoretically, although there's a lot of pet management. And Warrior. Warrior is relatively easy. But for every class, if you want to be the best at it, or one of the best, you'll have to know what you're doing. Definitely don't recommend playing a class like Rogue or Druid if you want easy. Oh, this one's gonna die so fast. And now. Yo, don't run away. Oh, 12 frames per second. Woo! Very enjoyable. I can lag my way through to the farm. Look at this, I'm gonna jump. This is an intentional jump, okay? Yo, I'm not flying. Ugh, 20 FPS. 27, 33. Woo! And again playable. Yay. There's a healer. Okay. Oh, I'm CC'd. That's some big numbers. Not anymore. Okay, one more try. Okay, Trinket, run. Yo, that's so many. Too many, I have to leave because my FPS drops. Not that I would be afraid of the fight, but let's be reasonable. My PC gonna blow up. Wow, we're losing really bad. Good kill count though. Let's kill this. Okay, burst now. Frames. Oh. Ugh. Evil Dark. So at the end you joined. I told you a million times. I've been here ever since BFA, on and off. I just resub every couple months. This is nothing new. Okay. I think I can kill this. And I have a lot of help, so. Georgie. Cursed land. Now, there was nothing really happening on private servers recently. We've had Stoneforge for almost 3 months now. Max level with 2 characters. Not really much to do. Nobody to play with. Nothing new coming until at least a few weeks from now. So I was like, might as well sub to retail again. And I have like 4 max level characters, I think. And then 3 more at level 70. So I've always played on and off. Just a little bit, not too much. Red in TBC with seal twisting? No idea. Never played Red in TBC. Never played anything in TBC. Yo, I wanted to take it. Oh, yeah, motherfucker. You ain't coming out of this alive, bitch. I'm looking for a simple class but an effective one in PvP. Oh, with Frost DK you would still do fine, and Mr. Pandaria is not too bad. I'd probably go for that Frost DK if you really want a simple class. That also looks cool. Frost DK is pretty cool. It's a 3-button rotation, but that's what you asked for. 0 FPS squad. Yeah, almost. Next expansion, 0 FPS. We keep progressing. Red bells are better powerful in characters than that Rathalich can for sure just to say it. I don't know. I don't really think so. They're really good on both expansions. I don't know if I'd say they're more powerful on one than the other. But they have pretty different playstyle. On Wrath of the Lich King you could dispel everyone, and so you would end up being a dispel bitch. And on Cataclysm you have those overpowered Word of Glories for amazing heals. But on Wrath of the Lich King you still had good heals, it was just Flash of Light and it was completely different. Healing with that. Even the rotation. Like you on Wrath of the Lich King you would have Judgment as your priority that does 50% HP hits easy. And then on Cataclysm Judgment does nothing. It does like 10% HP max. And even that like fully buffed. Helping from time to time just to be reminded why I stopped. I don't think it reminds me why I stopped. I don't know. Maybe a little bit it does sometimes. Like those FPS drops, they definitely remind me. But every time I come back after several weeks or a few months, I'm like, this is actually a pretty fun game. And the best thing, the characters is still here. It's like Warming. You come back after years and your characters is still ready to be played. Still coping, Towdy? Yep. Yep. I think they might delay it. What is it walking over there? Can you see it? Up on the hill? There's like elementals walking. It's March and we still don't have the announcement about when it releases. And it was supposed to be the first quarter. Man, there's nobody around and I'm still getting only 28 FPS. Oh! Wait! Don't cap! Ah, okay. Okay, let's try to survive here. Woo! Oh no, 3 people? Are you kidding me? How the fuck am I supposed to fight that? I'm just gonna hold it for a while longer. And now run away. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come at me. Warriors coming. Okay. Okay. Good luck with that. Ah! Run! I'm still alive. Okay, let's pop cooldowns and destroy him. Ah, who's running now, huh? Haha. Rest in peace, brother. Where's the other one? Haha. OP. Killing this easy. Revenge. Time to have my revenge. Yo, die. Because you use too many add-ons? I don't think that has much effect on it. It even calculates your CPU usage. 10 to 15%, that's like nothing. And I need those add-ons. It's not like I could play without them. That's not Death Knight. What do you mean? Don't you know me? I play every single class. Can never decide. But I just leveled my Death Knight. What level is it? Like level 73, 74 or something? Playing Frost DK. Void Elf Frost DK. Yeah, we're actually winning. Good. Rothy here looks so different. Yes, it's reworked. And I'm playing on the low resolution. So you don't probably even see really what it looks like. If it was on higher resolution. It looks really nice. I like it. Who's this? Druid, Feral Druid. Let's have a 1v1. Can we get a 1v1? I don't think so. Knowing that your character is still there just hits different. It does. I almost baited myself with resubbing for the Undermine. I heard Felsung is putting out a new X10 realm, hoping it hits 3 to 4k people. It could. The original realm was between 3 and 4,000, so I think this one could too, especially now knowing that Tauri still isn't around. So most Legion enthusiasts will try Felsung at least. I don't know how many people will stick to it, but I think there could be enough people trying it at least for the first couple days. Can we kill it before that priest heals him up? Nah, can't. Healer's overpowered. Oh! Kill? Come on! Yo, good. Okay, I gotta defend myself a little bit. Oh, you think Hand of Protection saves him? Huh. I don't think so. Okay, slow it down and kill. Kill now. Ah, lay on hands. Cheating. Ah, there's the priest again. I have no cooldowns for him now. Kick the... Oh. Okay. This may be trouble here. FPS dropping down to 15. How dare you interrupt me, mister? One more. Yes. Cool. Thanks, Georgie. See ya. Is every BG reworked, even Alterec? I don't even know. I can barely even notice which ones are reworked and which aren't. Arathi Basin is kind of obvious. I don't know, that's a good question. Usually I see Alterec Valley and I insta leave. So I can't even tell. What's the add-on they to have new bars of life and your spells? Is that Galvin's unit bars? Do I have it on this one? Probably. Yes, Galvin's unit bars here. All our rework, I think, other than the mine one and the panda one. Could be. Warstone Gulch is definitely reworked too. Plus, right now we have this Warstone Scramble in rotation, where we have multiple flags, not just one, but you can carry up to 3 flags at the same time. So it's nice that they are bringing new features and even like rejuvenating the alt content, the old BGs, old arenas. Item level, all honor gear. Forged aspirants, which is normally 558, but in BGs it scales up to 630. So the normal unscaled item level would be 570. PvP item level 630. I have a couple conquest items. I've had for conquest this, and the weapon. Not for conquest, but the other marks. So I did few arenas here. I might have done like 30 arenas or something. Maybe even more. This first season with Evoker, that was my main class. Now I started playing more Warrior, and I of course still have my Paladin, which was my first ever max level in retail. Whew. 636. Is that in PvE though? Or in PvP? Scale like this? That's a really good item level. You play a lot of World of Warcraft. Okay, can we win this actually? It looks pretty close. $636 PvE. Yeah, that's a solid item level. New Warzone looks good too. I like the look of the Arathi buildings. Oh, a 1v1 fight. Okay. He's trying hard. Ah. Why did he not get stunned? Cheater. Oh, it's a prod warrior? Oh, he's running away. Why? Oh, that's a shame. Luca, MEYTRIX on retail? I didn't know the 4 horsemen came that quickly. Did you see the new talent for Frost, well, for DKs? They have 4 horsemen. And I don't know if that stupid talent doesn't pull mobs in dungeons when you want to skip. It like spawns horsemen to aid you in combat. Very interesting. That's a hero talent. Those hero talents are pretty cool too. Woo! And it's a victory. Of course, I mean, I always win. I win in-game and in real life. All I do is winning. Private survey. Yeah, I just Found out today. Now I'm flexing. I didn't know either. I always Google War Within guides for the current patch, usually on Icy Veins, to at least find out a little bit of the basics. Talents, rotations, priority, things like that. Salman, I am planning to play on it. 3 days to go. I'm basically preparing, getting my honor as close to the cap as possible so that I'm fully geared right off the get-go. I'll try a little bit of Season 2, see how much I like it. Still 12 days left on my subscription here. So I'll try it for those, what is it going to be, 9 days, 8 days? That will give me a good idea, and I'll see if I want to resubscribe after that and keep playing. I'll definitely play a little bit of Cataclassic too. There's the new Cataclysmic season, which I like. But we'll see eventually how much time I actually have for the game, because it's not my priority. How many sets per muscle per week do you do? Currently, it's... I train every muscle group after 4 or 5 days. And it's push-pull legs. And how many sets? For bigger muscle groups, it's like 10, 11, 12 sets per muscle group. For smaller, it's usually like 5, 7, depending on the muscle group, honestly. But the workouts are pretty long, since I only have the body divided into 3 days. The workouts are like an hour and a half, not including 10-minute warm-up and then 10 minutes stretching after. But I like it. It's pretty intense too. Sometimes I do a couple drop sets, things like that. A little bit of posing. Welcome as a link. Hold on. Copy. Oh, where does that work? Doesn't work for some reason. Geez, this might take long. You never know how long it's gonna be until I get in. Anyway, people, that was a little bit of an update on what I'm doing. I'll see you in a video soon. Thanks for watching. What the fuck? What the fuck? What?